Today we're going to be playing Dhelmise, and I've got a great way to play it. With this deck we're going to be using water and grass energies, and trust me, it works really well. We've also got Leafeon in there, because Leafeon used to be the king of being able to use water and grass energies. So let me show you. Going first to start off the video, so let's see what I've got in my hand. Oh, we're starting off with Dhelmise, so let's slap you down and give you the little rundown. So for free energy, it does 80 damage, but you also lock the opponent into the active spot. So we've got 2 poison barbs in here, so say we put a poison barb onto the Dhelmise. Let's just see what this Professor Tree gives me. A reader. Oh, the poison barb, speak of the devil, let's just slap that on straight away. Then they're forced to attack me. They'll slowly take tick damage from the poison. And then when we have enough energy to use my attack, we're locking them in place. So if they don't have, like, you know, Nurse Joy, or they can't evolve out of it, that poison is slowly going to do a nice bit of damage over time. So that's why we've also got a Leafeon in here. Its ability is the main reason. So it takes in grass energy out of the energy zone when it's in the active spot, and you can put it on any grass Pokemon. So let's just say you're being really unlucky because we're using grass and water energies here. Now let's put it at the one at the front. Sorry, multitasking, it's quite hard for me. So say you're just getting unlucky and you're only seeing water energies, you can force grass energies onto your Pokemon thanks to Leafeon. So that's a really great way. And plus Leafeon used to be the king, the master of using grass and water energies. So being able to have water energies on our Pokemon also means we can use a reader to heal. So we're not only healing 50 from Erika's, we've also got 2. Oh, what's going on here? You've got a Serperior already. That's scary. But you can then heal 40 damage as well. And we have 2 readers in the deck. We also have a Leaf Cape, just one, just in case, you know, for them hard-hitting Pokemon. We can put that on, you know, a Dhelmise or a Leafeon to survive a bit more. Take a bit more damage, sorry. Sorry, I'm getting intimidated. I saw that Celebi there. Of course, they Sabrina'd me, but that's fine, because we can kind of use this one as a tank at the moment. We'll just heal with Erika, and then get them energies loaded onto Dhelmise Pokeball. Another grass energy. Well, this one's going really well, I can't lie. The Eevee I'm using, it doesn't really matter, but I think the continuous step Eevee, the Dance Revolution one is really great, since you can, if you get really lucky with the flips, you can do a lot of damage, right? But perfect, we can easily now, next turn, use a Leaf, get Dhelmise at the front, back into the bench, and then start attacking with Dhelmise. What's on the bench? Why was that such a tongue twister for me then? It's mad to see they were using Serperior just as a full attacker. Are they going to retreat now? I'd rather... Perfect, about to say I'd rather them didn't. Anything else I need to explain about the deck? Oh, of course, and then we've just got... So we have got 2 Leafeons in this deck. But we also have a non-Leafeon EX. Just in case, you know, we go against Oricorio. Then at least we can still hit that. 2 energy, it does 90 damage, but you can't attack the next turn, so it's best to, like, retreat then into something else. It's just there to, you know, hit hard and get Leafeon out of there. So I think it works really well. There's a water energy though. I'm glad we finally got one, because then we can't use a reader, right? But perfect. The Serperior can't retreat now. Obviously, it's fully evolved. I mean, I'm about to say, so it's going to take some poison damage, but we're about to, you know, take it out regardless. At least Celebi... Okay, we're not taking it out regardless, but at least Celebi, when I can take this out... Oh, the Leaf Cape. The Leaf Cape, I was about to say, I still can, but of course the other Leaf Cape makes sense, right? But they're going to take some poison damage. We have got a water energy coming, so I'm actually going to slap that onto Dhelmise so we can actually make use of the Arena, right? Let's just see. Oh, a Leaf Cape. Let me just put the water energy down. Let me see. I think, yeah, let me just put this on Leafeon. We definitely need to get Leafeon into the active spot, so it's definitely great for Leafeon having a bit more HP, right, to take some more incoming damage. But at least we was able to use a reader then. The water energy came at the right turn. I mean, sometimes it's bad when you don't get the water energy, right? Or we're not making use of them readers. But there's nothing they can do. At least we can actually... Well, it's just going to take itself out. It's going to do some damage to me. So finding that second Erika would be perfect right now. But at least then we're getting rid of Serperior, so it stops that one. They might have another Serperior coming at this rate, but at least it stops Celebi's grass energies. Being double cost, right? It's got 3 on it, so it'd be 6 right now. But boom, there's some more damage to me. And then, yeah, see you later, little sucker. So I take it they're going to bring in Celebi. I know this, the best move, what I'm thinking right now, is we need to... We basically need... Oh, perfect. I'll use some... I could take this out, but I'd rather take the Celebi out, hoping they don't have their second Erika. So we're actually going to Sabrina here, get a nice bit of 80 damage off, and then we can finish it off with Leafeon on the next turn. Like, we'll trade the Dhelmise, but then we should be able to take out the Celebi. Because even if it has a Giant's Cape, obviously when it attacks me it'll do some poison damage. Unless it gets really unlucky with the heads. But yeah, if it puts another Leaf Cape on, the poison damage will take it to 70, then we can finish it off with Leafeon. So hopefully it works out like this. Come on, don't show me anything. The Erica, of course, you had your second one right. Let's just pray and see if they don't get any heads now, you know. Alright. Well, that was a bit rude. That was a bit rude. But at least we can't lock you in. You are going to go to 90. When I hit you for 70, then you'll take another tick of poison. You're going to be left at 10, so they're definitely going to retreat. And I didn't have enough room in this deck to put a Cyrus in, or that would have been a lot more efficient right now, let's be honest. So let's see what we're drawing to. Oh, the second Leafeon. Perfect. We'll put Eevee on there. Hopefully they don't have a Cyrus as well. They could have another Sabrina. It took me a second then. But we'll come to that problem when it gets there, right? But at least we know we're going to force a retreat. And it does seem they don't have their second Serperior now. So fingers crossed they don't draw into it. I mean, oh, the second Celebi. I always loved the full art one. I remember getting the full art. I got it from a Wonder Pick, but now I feel like Wonder Picks aren't as easy to get stuff. You know, they say it's a 1 in 5 chance. Yeah, right. They just want us to spend more money. But they're retreating into that Celebi. If they have a Serperior now as well, they can just put a Grass Energy and then start attacking. Okay, no, they must not have it. So, I think the best thing... Oh, we don't need to use you. There's no way to run in Oricorio. So I think, yeah, we'll put a Water Energy into this. And then we will use my ability, put a Grass Energy onto Dhelmise. We can see there's a Grass Energy in the Energy Zone. Not that it mattered, because next turn I could have used Leafeon's ability again. Now let's save a Reader. Oh, should I have used it there? Nah, it don't really matter. But I feel like they're going to probably risk it now. They must have a Serperior. It's coming. I'm expecting it. Because I feel like they'll put an Energy of Retreat, or they might have a second X speed. Come back in with Celebi, and then try and take Leafeon out and win. Minding they get the coin flips they need. Oh, there's the Leaf Cape. Right. I feel like they're going to keep that in then, right? Is that their play? Because I still can't even bring in Dhelmise and take it out. Oh, let's have a go. Well, you know what? They've got no energies onto the Celebi at the front. I think that was a bit of a bad chance there, but they haven't got the Serperior. But we can just heal now because of Reader. Even if they get the Serperior, they only can put 1 Grass Energy, meaning they get 2 coin flips. So we have, I guess, in a sense... Oh, that's the last card, so that must be Serperior, right? That's why they were waiting. No way. Right, we've, oh, they expeded. You can't run away from me. Not now. So, right, if they get both of the heads here, they win. If they only get 1 head, we win. Oh, that was... right, this is what it comes down to. Sorry, we're getting excited, can you tell? Beautiful, beautiful. That was an intense game. The Battle of the Grasses. Yeah, I really enjoyed that. But let's finish off this little Celebi. Oh, hello, Poison Barb. Come on now. Oh, victory. Looks like it's our turn to go second. Let's see what I've got in my hand. Oh, looks like we're starting off with an Eevee this time. I'll take that. Too bad we haven't got the Leafeon EX. But I'll happily use the Leafeon if it comes down to it. And I just want to say, guys, if you enjoyed the video, consider subscribing. I want to see you in the next one. That's a Tapu Lele. I've also got some great ideas for the next set coming out for Ranked. Like, I'm sure everyone's thought of this one, but, you know, with the new Tapu Koko EX, pair that with Magnezone, get Oricorio in there. That's going to be a really solid deck. I've got like a... Not 100% this is going to work yet, but you know Blacephalon, how it does is it's 60 damage to itself. Well, maybe pair that with Dusknoir with its ability where it can take the damage onto itself. So that might be a really cool combo that can work. So I'll definitely have to test that out and let you guys know how it, how it goes. Then what else did I think of? I have got a Guzzlord. Oh, Dhelmise. We're going against, sorry, just to go off it. Looks like we're going against an Alakazam deck. So this could be scary, but we'll see what happens here. But come on. Oh, 1 heads, can we get more? No, what a shame. But I have got a great Guzzlord combination, what I don't think people are thinking of. but I'm not going to say that one. So yeah, you'll have to subscribe to stay tuned, because I'll definitely, I feel like it will work, but I'll have to wait and see, right? Even I'll have to wait and see. I'm trying to think what else we had, what I was thinking of now. Oh, of course, I'm definitely going to try and make a great Clogsire deck, you know, with Nihilego, with the poison effect what it does, so I think it'll really help Clogsire out in ranked. We don't see Arceus too much at the moment, but also saying that because we've got a few Pokemon like Naganadel. I think I'm saying that right, if I remember the anime. Another poison Pokemon, right? I might try and make a great Arceus deck for ranked as well. Buzzwole, I think, yeah, we're just, before I go on to that, yeah, we're just going to evolve straight away and just get rid of Tapu Lele, especially because they got the Alakazam, but they're not using the Alakazam what I thought they were going to use, you know, the one where it's like the Alolan Raichu, where depending on how much energies I have on, how much damage it's going to do. But it's great because they haven't got any energies onto their Pokemon right now, so that's why I just wanted to full send it. Unfortunately, I can't attack now with using Leaf Cyclone. 90 damage for 2 energy is pretty strong. The fact that it's 1 grass, 1 colourless works well with the water energies here. So that's also what I didn't explain with Dhelmise, I think, in the beginning. Its move for 3 energy. 2 of them are grass and 1's colourless. That's why I think water works nice, and ramping up the energies with Leafeon EX's ability. Professor Tree, another Dhelmise, and a Reader. Oh, let's just slap you onto there, sir. You are going to do 80 damage next turn and 20 onto the bench. This one's a thinker. Yeah, you know what? We'll just retreat. We'll get rid of the water energy, just in case, because we need the grass energy to attack, right? Just in case we get really unlucky again. And obviously we haven't even got an Eevee in our hand, let alone Leafeon EX. But back to the Buzzwole. You know, because it's free move for 120 damage to attack. You can get a little fossil-like shenanigans going on. So you've got a fossil on the bench, you retreat into the fossil, then Buzzwole's at the bench, discard the fossil so you don't lose a prize token, and then you can come back and attack again, because when you retreat, it nullifies like all effects. And then obviously pair that with Meowscarada. So there's some interesting decks I'm definitely going to get ready for ranked, and I think they'll work pretty well. But, you know, only time will tell, right? Yeah, we're just going to have to lose Dhelmise here, that's what I'm thinking. Sorry, back to the video, right? We're using Dhelmise as a tank because I wanted my Dhelmise at the back to have as much health as it can. We have got a water energy in the energy zone, which is actually quite sweet since we have got a Reader. We have still got an Erica as well. That's probably the play I'm going to have to use first, because we have just lost, you know, quite a bit of damage just from the 20 chippies from the back. I'm scared with the Leafeon, because that's slowly going down as well, which is a bit scary. Oh, the Poison Barb. Is this the play? It's the play right now. Bit of water energy action. We don't... we'll use a Reader first. You know what? We've got the Leaf Cape. I think we actually should use it on... oh, wrong one. You didn't see nothing. Use it on the Leafeon. We've got another water energy coming up as well. So that's why I think that's definitely the best time to use a Reader, because we're going to definitely take another 20 damage onto the bench right as well. So at least we can get a 40 health healed on Dhelmise and Leafeon there. That was definitely the play. The play of the century. Oh, I'm just scared of that second Alakazam coming in as well. The damage is overbearing at times. Oh, the Nurse Joy. The thing is, though, you have to attack me here. You'll go down to 90, I'll hit you for 80, and then the poison will finish you off on my same turn. So that was beautiful. That was beautiful. And then, yeah, like I said, now I can... oh, Eevee, yeah, we'll definitely put you onto the bench. So, you know, we've got a Leafeon EX ready to go. But yeah, let's a Reader here, so we fully heal our Pokemon right now. Glug, glug, glug. What was that? Stop it. Let's Anchor Shot, and then the poison, yes, will finish you off. And then... it's not the end yet, but it's still scary if they have this second Alakazam, because I'll take 80 damage to the front straight away, right? And then even if I retreat, that 20 damage, because it can attack again, take me out. So hopefully we can get another healing card here. Like, give me the Erica Full Heart, right? What was that Pokeball? Oh, Sensu Oricorio. Perfect. Well, I think I'll just Sabrina into that and win next turn regardless what happens now. I'm actually quite glad they did that. So, why'd they bring it in? I don't think it works. I feel like I know what they're doing. they feel like they're going to get 80 damage off, but I'm pretty sure it has to be on the bench first, right? Or maybe it's because the Alakazam took poison damage and that's how it's fainted. Let me know in the comments about that one. But that's why I believe it didn't work then. Because I feel like they wanted to like trade. You know, I'd hit it and maybe... No, I wouldn't even go down to the poison. I think that was just a bad move by them. But I could see what they were going for. But victory. Starting off first. How cheeky. So let's see. Oh, that's a fire energy in their energy zone. We've got Eevee and Leafeon EX to start off with. Right, it's Litten. About to say Charmander would have been harder to deal with since even with a Leaf Cape. Oh, Poison Barb. You know, Steam Artillery can still one-shot me for 170 since it's super effective against my grass Pokemon. So, damn. So, I'm actually quite fortunate it is Incineroar because the maximum damage it can output is 140. Obviously, the weakness 160. And we can have 170 on Leafeon and Dhelmise thanks to the Leaf Cape. But their Rocky Helmeting, they're definitely going to full send it. That's why I just put on the Poison Barb straight away. Let's get a little bit of tick damage off as soon as possible. I think that's definitely the call here. We have got a Reader and 2 Ericas. Very nice. It would actually be great then if I can see a Water Energy. I would have actually liked to start with a Water Energy, right? Since we have, excuse me, Leafeon. I could have, oh, another Reader. And another Grass Energy. The curse is, I was about to say, since we've got Leafeon, I would have rather just started with Water Energy right now because we can guarantee the one Grass Energy we need for Leafeon EX. But I've evolved here. Oh, that didn't go off. I've evolved here, you know, to sustain more damage if it does have a rare candy Fire Fang, because that's going to do 50 plus 20 off the burn, 70 straight off the bat. So we can survive. So let's see if we do see it. Oh, Litten at the back. I would love a bench Pokemon as well. Oh, they might not have the Torracat. Right, we're still going to take 60 damage here. But at least we can actually get rid of the Torracat. So they might be waiting for the Incineroar, right? Or the rare candy. Either, this is the help we needed. So let's just see. Oh, Mama Jamma. The Pokeball couldn't have come at a better time, right? I needed a bit of extra security on the bench. And the Rainbow Dhelmise. Let's slap you down, sir. At least we can, like I said at this point, it still didn't matter if we had Grass Energy because I can just ramp up with Leafeon. But I will praise Arceus that we are getting Grass Energy right now. The Leaf Cape might actually have to go on Dhelmise here. I mean, we haven't seen Incineroar yet. Yet is the key word. But like I said, at least we can survive a one attack, you know, from the smash. So yeah, Leaf Cape was very fortunate coming in here. All the heals, I'm about to say the heals are great. Well, you know, if we get actually some Water Energy, what's going on? So there's their Litten. We can one-shot this if they don't. I doubt they're running 2 Torracats because of the rare candies, right? That's normally the play. So let's see if we see that beautiful... Nah, there's that beautiful rare candy. Oh, the Rainbow Incineroar. I don't have that and I'm so jealous. It's such a good one. So we are going to survive on 10 here. 50, you know, weakness, 20 from the burn. So at least we can still ramp up another energy onto Dhelmise here. I'm trying to think, is that the play? I think we should then, yeah, get the energy, obviously put the energy from the active zone into Dhelmise. Definitely put the Leaf Cape on, like I said, we're going to have to now because it can, you know, it's got a bit of damage, it can start doing 160, so I need to survive one attack. And we'll bring it in and we can lock it in here as well. Unless it's just, you know, a pure Incineroar team only, which is quite possible. But like I said, at least we can... It's locked into the poison unless it has Nurse Joy. And at least we can survive one of its attacks. So if it doesn't have a Lily here, we actually win straight away. But I'm guessing it's running 2 or at least 1 Lily, 100%. There it is, there it is. I was waiting for that. But, let me just try and figure something out here. Because like I said, we're going to survive on 10. If it doesn't have another Lily, we can do a kind of trade-off here. Because I'll do another 80 damage. And then I'll just bring in Leafeon and finish it off. So that's the best case scenario. We just have to hope there isn't another Lily. And like I said, not all decks run 2 Lilies. So we could be in the clear here. Because let's say, yeah, because it would go back up to 100. Yeah, I'd have to have 80 damage off the Leafeon to take it out, let's say, if it does Lily. Oh! Well, at least he can't retreat into that. So that is fine. Perfect. They didn't have another Lily. Oh, you know what? I'm so buzzing. I took out this Incineroar deck with a bit of luck. I can't believe we didn't see a single water energy, but victory. Thank you so much for watching, guys. You actually hear me say this. A special thanks to you. This deck is called Photosynthesis, and I think that's pretty clever for me. A grass Pokemon with water energies, absorbing that moisture. Come on now. I would have liked to see a bit more water energies in this deck, because, like I said, you can easily just draw into them and use Leafeon's ability just to ramp up the grass Pokemon. So I can actually make use of a reader. So it's not even a bad thing if you get into them, alright? But we all know Dhelmise isn't exactly the strongest EX they added with this set. But I really think this is a great combination just to have some fun in some classics. And I took out an Incineroar, right? I'm really buzzing about that. But anyway, I won't take any more of your time, my friends. That's a wrap.